Hi everybody, my name is Curry Glassell and I facilitate a class called Right Riches for You. One of many classes I facilitate. I'm a facilitator with accessconsciousness.com. And several years ago, Gary Douglas, who is the founder of Access Consciousness, created this amazing class called Right Riches for You. And I have the honor of facilitating it. First of all, I'd like you to think for just a minute. If money was not an issue in your life, what would you choose? That is a question I ask all the time. I actually create, because of these tools, more awareness and more willingness to be aware with money, and therefore I can ask more questions like, so if I go to India, will it create and generate, what will it create and generate in my life in 5 years? And if money was no issue, would I go? If money was no issue, would I fly business? Hell yeah. If money was no issue, would I fly first? Abso-freaking-lutely. If you're interested in getting rid of some of your limitations or all of them about money, would you please go to www.accessconsciousness.com/Curry Glassell or www.curryglassell.com. That's C-U-R-R-Y, like the spice, G-L-A-S-S-E-L-L. And what if being rich was just a choice? OMG, would you have it? Would you consider it? So I'd like to invite you to come play with me in any and all of my classes. And if you take one more minute watching this, I have a few friends who have taken classes and done telecalls with me, and they have a few things to say. And I was like, oh my God, some of the testimonies I heard, and I was like, oh my God, I didn't realize that I had created that. And these tools, with these tools, you can become your own financial guru. You can really become the guru of your life. That's what the Access Consciousness tools are created to do. They are all about, and I am all about, empowering you to know what you know, because you really do know how to create everything that could be possible, that should be possible. You just don't have the tools. So find an Access class, find a Right Riches class somewhere in the world, and get richer. Okay, see you next time. Bye-bye.
Hi, I'm Marilyn Bradford, and I've been in Access Consciousness about 9 years, and I met Curry early on. And the thing I noticed, Curry Glassell has always been comfortable with money. And I was like, she's so beautiful, and she has this amazing, great taste, and she's just comfortable with living a life of wealth and riches and excellent things, beautiful art, wonderful food. I was like, I want some of that. Whatever it is that she's got, I would like some of that. And she's such a natural and an inspiration. And you know, one of the things that is so true for all of us is that which we do easily, we don't think has that much value. Well, Curry knows how to help people, assist people in creating greater wealth for themselves. She can change your relationship with money. She can change your relationship to having a larger, more elegant life. And one of the things that's fantastic about Right Riches for You is it's for you. It's not like a formula, you know, you study here, you pinch that, you go here, you invest. It's really about working with you to see what it is and where it is for you that's going to make it possible for you to have so much more in your life and generate and create the money you truly desire. So I highly recommend Curry Glassell and Right Riches for You.
So I've done a private session with Curry, and I have really enjoyed a lot of her free intros that are available online through Access, the Right Riches for You, and they've been so fun. Like, Curry's the first person that I've known that is willing to talk about money in a really kind of open and funny, also while clearing this really like kind of stuff that's traditionally really like heavy and so many judgments and points of view that are locked in with all of that money stuff. And then just like, yeah, just have this open conversation led by people's questions and like what you really want to change with it. And then like, Curry's just such a funny person. I just adore her. So I've thoroughly enjoyed. The private session was really quite amazing because it was this one-on-one kind of focused time of just asking the questions that I would like to change, and these energies that I knew were possible that I could kind of perceive the energy of, but that she had the kind of information. I mean, Curry has so much information about money. So that she brought all these like amazing questions and facilitation to the possibility that I knew was kind of there. And a lot's changed from that private session. And yeah, I just really appreciate Curry's awareness around money. She's a woman who really gets wealth, and she doesn't function from the limitation that 99.999% of people function from in this world, that money is hard, that money has to come linearly, that money is something that you judge yourself with. It's like she's willing to kind of be that catalyst to destroy all of those judgments and all those limitations and conclusions, so that like you or me, we can like choose something that we never really thought was possible.
Hi, I'm Berenice from the Voice of Access Consciousness in Spanish. Some of you might know me already, and you know I love money and I have a lot of ease with money, and I really enjoy money. And sometimes people ask me, what do you do? What is it about you that you have so much ease with money? And it is because I use the Access Consciousness tools. And one of my favorite facilitators is Curry Glassell, and she has this amazing class called Right Riches for You, and another one called Being Your Financial Guru. So if you want to learn more about that, just find Curry at accessconsciousness.com, and you will learn to have ease and joy with money. Money is delicious. Money is a tool for you to change the world. Would you like to have that?
I've been listening to Curry's Right Riches for You for a couple years, the little podcast on Access TV. I actually just had the opportunity to meet her and was just blown away by her energy and presence and how she functions from a different reality. And I was so excited to share with her. I had listened to her podcast maybe 2 or 3 times, like over the same weekend. And it was a Sunday morning. I listened to her podcast. I walked outside just to take a break, and I ran into some neighbors, and they were like, we'd love to see, some of the artwork you're working on. And they came upstairs and they purchased a $5,000 painting. And I was like, wow, that's amazing. Like I was using some of the processes, and it was like that instant. And it's so great to understand that that's the universe actually willing to give to you, and she gives you the tools to do that.
I'm Christine, and I recently attended Curry's How to Become Your Own Financial Guru class in New York, and it really changed everything for me around money. And the area I saw the greatest change was shopping. I had so many points of view about spending money and what I'm going to spend my money on and how much I can spend my money on, and even hating shopping. And now I noticed, just like a couple of weeks ago, I was like, I think I'll go shopping. And then I just have been asking questions about what I buy and don't have a point of view about how much things cost. So I just ask the item, if I buy you, will you make me money? And first I actually ask things to find me that will contribute to me and to my finances. So it's so much easier, it's so much lighter and much more fun shopping. And I've also been asking questions around money showing up for things that I wanted to do, like go to classes. So I've asked very specifically, what would it take for me to have money to do this class? And the money showed up in ways that I never would have thought they would show up. Just checks showed up in my mailbox. And I asked again for another class. I signed up for the class, made the choice, made the demand that I was going, and I said, what would it take for me to have the money to go to this class? And I was asked to co-host the class. So again, it showed up in a way that I never thought it would show up. So it's really been a lot of fun. We went places in the class that I never thought we would go. Money and relationship, money around all different topics, money around with bodies. And so if you have the opportunity to make the choice to go to Curry's class, I highly recommend it. It was a lot of fun and a lot of laughs too.